Hey everyone, how are you? It really has been a while since I've done a video. I figure better late than never. Anyways, I'm going to post in the comments for the Facebook Live the links. Because hey, why not? Alright, so that's done. Flip over to the other screen, and here we are. Hi. So yes, I'm wearing a snowflake pajama shirt. So we have Paper Pumpkin. This is from October. Because I never really got around to showing the November, but we'll do a quick peek at it anyways. I'm just going to finish my housekeeping because it's been a good long while since I've done a video. And I'll admit, it was just challenging to get back into it again, so... okay, well that's not gonna work. Okay, I realize my taking's not gonna work. It's fine. It's fine. Let's roll with it. Let me put the phone somewhere safe. Good question. You know, it's been a while, so I don't know where to put things. How do I arrange myself? Alright, here we go. Okay, so I got two boxes here. That one and that one. So we'll look at the first one and we'll work our way towards the other one. And then we also have the Sweetest Star hanging around here because I was using this in the weekend. But I do need some stamps from here, which is not here. But okay, that's alright. For some reason I thought it would be in this box, but I will figure it out. So this is from the November Paper Pumpkin stamps. We'll come back to it. And here, I'm going to pull out the ink that we're going to probably need. It'll be one of these anyway. Probably got a couple mossy metals, like my black ink, good to go. Sweetest Star hole punch. We'll get back to that. Let me put the hole punch somewhere safe. Hopefully we don't startle the buddy too much. Alright, we'll come back to that. And the ink, let me just put it somewhere, because I've literally just unpacked tonight some of this, so haven't gotten far with getting organized at home here. Alright, let's look in this box. Maybe they are in here. Maybe I just can't find them. Could be. Because a lot of things got moved around, so it got a little hard to keep track of where things went. With yesterday, with the event and everything. Because, yeah. I'm not really sure. One moment, that is the stamp set. Okay, I'm really off today. That's alright. Okay, alright. Oh, we're good, we're good. Kitty needs to figure out some stuff a little better. Okay, so we'll do a, revisit on this. This is the Cozy Christmas. I've done these two so far. I haven't done that one. Instructions, if you need the Paper Pumpkin. It actually tells you what to do, which is really, really cool. Alright, so I'm going to work on the third card tonight. And the third card is going to be part of the first of the week. So here is the first card that I had made. Actually, or that's the second. Here's the two. So this, I think this is the first. I like the fuzzies. This is really cool. It's pretty. It's nice. Well, that's stamped out really well, too. Oh, my goodness. So. And there's this one, Joy to the World. Turned out quite nicely as well. Alright, so let's move on to the next. So we need Deck the Halls, apparently. So I'm just going to start pulling out all the supplies until we find exactly what we're going to need to do this tonight. Especially since my kit kind of had a good bump around over the weekend. Last couple weeks. Crafting and crafting and crafting. So I'm just digging through the box. I'll get back to you shortly. I found one of the sequins got lost along the way lately. But yeah, I do admit, I'm glad... I'll use this one. This one's a little bent. I'm glad the vendor event season's done. Because I am tired. So look at this green card base. Cool. Alright, I'm just still looking through all the pieces. Ooh. I'm gonna use some of that. As I keep yawning, we're gonna need that piece. I'm gonna pitch the cutouts a bit as needed. And then we're gonna need one of these. The one that's already slipping out. There we go. And we're gonna need one of these. That's already slipping out here too. And that's mostly for the supplies. So we're good to go. Okay. We got some materials. And I have a good yawn. Yep. Yawn time. So it's like, I know I was late getting on tonight. I was just having a good group of a night. Chilling and relaxing. Let me get my bucket of water together. I have the bucket. Now yesterday I got like water over my table at the event. And it's like, of course. That's what I do. But it was a good 3 events. Some better than others. However, combined, it was still good. For when I look at the overall holiday experience, learned a lot. Met some great people. And as well as learned more on what I want to do for the new year. To kind of tweak and change and modify as needed and try new things. We're going to do Deck the Halls for the stamp. It's definitely more. I just put on the box right and show you. There's more I want to do in the new year, and we will do it in the new year. But for now, we're going to get a start on what we can. So here we go. So let's ink this really super well. I could have heat embossed it, but I'm not pulling it out tonight because it's getting kind of late. And then, there we go. Well, that turned out quite nicely. And then I'm going to clean that. Because I do need to make some new Christmas cards for next year. I put a good dent into the ones I had this season, so it's good that I still have some of these kits that I have to be able to do so. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yawn time. Nap time. Bedtime almost. Alright. So let's start with the card base. They're always scored ahead, so it just makes life so much easier. And then this goes on with tape, which mine is hiding. Just like to do 4 corners in the center. And the one corner is a bit bent, so I'm going to put a little more on it. Yep. And that just more or less goes centered once I get myself centered here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. And I'll just put some of these adhesives aside. Ooh. My bundle of dimensionals are somewhere else. I'll have to find those. That's a bit of a problem, but it's all good. Alright, so the next is take this, and I'm just going to use the seal somehow. Very creatively. There we go. And then just fold back the adhesives. That way it's meant to be a certain way. There we go. And then this goes on top of this. Not bad. That was pretty darn good. So then this gets dimensionals, which mine are hiding. Of course they're hiding. He have to find them later. I'll just use the other ones that are here that I just had. Plus I have a single one somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. There's one on its own. I found it. Put that in the center. And we get this pulled out. Because that's the fun part about unpacking. It takes a bit to find all the pieces you need again. After quite a busy couple weeks. So there we go. Just gonna peel off the white caps. And then I'm just gonna borrow one of the pieces I can't find. That way I can kind of get it to line up a bit, because I didn't plan this yet. You know, like so. There we go. That looks cool. Alright, so then this gets dimensionals again. Sorry if I'm off camera. You can tell, I got away from doing videos. I'm a little chaotic because it wasn't always like this, but I've gotten this way. So there we go. So then next is the phrase that pays. So this side gets a dimensional, the rest gets adhesive. There we go. Actually, I'm going to shift that dimensional over just slightly. There we go. Let's hope I didn't screw it up. I'm going to do it like... Hold up. Like that. There we go. That's looking really good. Then we're going to add some red bling. With these ones aren't that great, but they're doable. That works. Well, that one, they're not sticking on very well. Helps if you have a little tool to help you along here. And try to make sure they stick on there good. And there we go. There's our beautiful card. Now this one will be the first of the week, so anybody who makes an order with me this week, before Friday, or by Friday night anyway, you can get this card sent to you. So please let me know if you would like to be the first of the week. And with that, friends, I am going to jet, 'cause it's been about 15 minutes. And actually, no, I'm not. I forgot. I was going to show you the other paper pumpkin kit. So let's do that. Give me a moment here. Get all this stuff put away, because these are combined from both kits. Alright, let's show the other kit a little bit. Of course, I'm putting things away where they shouldn't even go away. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I said I was going to show it and I forgot. Okay, so, here we go. So I made 2 sets of these. So I still have some left over. And so you get, in this version, you get a total of 8 per kit of the gift card holders, boxes. I know I got the glare happening from the lamp. So in this one, actually we'll recap the other kit. Yes, I'm that chaotic. Alright, so this, the card kit for Christmas. Let's review it quickly. We got the accompanying dies, which I do have here, but I haven't used them yet. It's the joy lettering, the tag, and the floralness. So this one was supplies for Yan cards. Coordinating colors, basic beige, cherry cobbler, garden green, pecan pine, real red. The ink was pecan pie in this. Alright, so we'll now look at the other one. This one, the same dies can coordinate. So this one makes enough to 8 tags in 8 boxes. So we got basic beige, cherry cobbler, mossy metal, old olive, and that's pretty much it. So it's more of a basic look, but they're really pretty. So I put the tags on top, and that's what more or less was saying. So I followed the instructions. The mossy metal ink, and this turned out very, very nicely. So it has the step-by-step on how to assemble, and there's also, if you're ever new to Paper Pumpkin, they have a YouTube video to actually, with a sped up version of how to assemble. Or you can watch the slower videos like I have here to review at times if I do a video on it. Usually I do, but this season things got a little out of hand with the crafty events. Anyways, with that, friends, have a good night. Please enjoy the first of the week and give me a shout out, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.